Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bulldog Sports Network. I'm Jacob Cater, the voice of the Bulldogs, and we are here tonight as the Lady Quitman Bulldogs are taking on the conference foes, Lady Bobcats of Marshall, and we are about to go courtside for the national anthem. And we're back as the tip-off is underway. Kaylin Sullivan of the Bulldogs will take it, and we'll get this game started. Sullivan with the ball, gets it from Hobbs, a pass down low to Ava Sullivan off the glass, is no good. Rebound's going to be pulled down by number 15 of the Lady Bobcats. That's Audrey Blair. Pretty stout Marshall Bobcat team. They can shoot pretty good. They look to come in here and take one from the Lady Bulldogs, and there's a travel called against Michaela Blair. And it'll be the Lady Bulldogs basketball. Starting lineup for the Lady Bobcats of Marshall. Number 00, Michaela Blair. 11, Anna Ragland. 15, Audrey Blair. 35, Miley Harris. And number 10, Izzy Harness. Sullivan with the drive inside. Off the glass, no good. She will be fouled. And they're going to get the foul on number 15. That's Audrey Blair. Shots up, it's no good from Sullivan at the free throw line. Second free throw is up and no good. Pass in the corner. It's going to find Audrey Blair. Now the other corner, three-point shot on the way, and it's good from Miley Harris. Dixon gets the inbound. She's guarded by Ragland in the backcourt. Dixon will make it across the timeline and take it. Three-point shot on the way from Finley in the corner, and she answers Harris with a three of her own. Game tied, 3 apiece. Bounce pass to Harris underneath the basket. It's knocked out of bounds by Finley. And it'll stay with the Lady Bobcats. The inbound from Harris. It's going to find Michaela Blair. She'll kick it back out. Three-point shot on the way. It's in and out from Harness. And Kaylin Sullivan pulls down the rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. Finley's got to bring it across the timeline into the front court, and Sullivan looks down low, pass to Dixon, gets away from her. She pulls it back in, gives it to Hobbs, drive to the glass. No good, but she will get to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Believe they're going to get Anna Ragland on the foul. First free throw from Hobbs is no good. Second free throw on the way is in. The inbound from Harris finds Michaela Blair in the corner of the backcourt. She'll pass it all the way across the court, and it's knocked out of bounds by Sullivan. Looks like there'll be a substitution. Parker Pruitt will come into the ball game and take the place of Izzy Harness for the Lady Bobcats. Ragland dribbles out. Pass in the corner to Blair for 3. Off the mark, no good. That's going to be brought down by Ava Sullivan. Sullivan's going to pass it to Hobbs on the far side, and she will bring it across the half court. Dixon in the corner gets the ball. A kick back out to Hobbs. Hobbs looks to go baseline. She's going to kick it back out. Now here's a drive at the top of the circle, and Hobbs is going to kick it back out to Finley at the top. Inside to Sullivan. Sullivan puts it up. It's off the inside of the iron. No good. Anna Ragland gets the rebound for the Lady Bobcats. A pass to Michaela Blair. Now in the corner. Shots too short from Pruitt. And the Lady Bulldogs pull down the rebound. Here comes Ava Sullivan driving to the basket. She'll try to find a kick out. And she will find Hobbs. Hobbs is going to take it into the lane. Lays it off the glass. And Lexi Hobbs has her first points of the night. First field goal of the night, I should say. 6-3 the score, Lady Bulldogs. And there's a foul. It's going to be on Sarah Dixon. She fouled from behind. That's the Lady Bulldogs' first foul. The inbound is into the backcourt. Ragland's going to pick it up. She'll give it to Harris. Ragland now looking for an open man, guarded by Hobbs. Ragland goes around Hobbs. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line is good for Anna Ragland. Madeline Varvel's into the game for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll play for General, bring the ball across half-court line. Pass down low to Sullivan is good. Smooth pass from Ava Sullivan to Kaylin Sullivan. And Kaylin puts it up off the glass for 2. And there's going to be a timeout called by the Lady Bobcats of Marshall. Lady Bulldogs lead this one 8-5. And with 4:30 left to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back on the Bulldog Sports Network. BLK Quarries has 2 locations for the sale of rock products. The first location in Rosebud at 36 Boggs Lane. Call at 501-556-0711. And the new location opening in Greenbrier is at 282 Highway 25, and the number is 501-589-2133. BLK Quarries thinks the Bulldogs rock. The inbound pass from Michaela Blair will find Audrey Blair, and they'll give it. The ball is stripped away by Madeline Varvel to the basket. Varvel off the glass, gets it to go on the steal. Madeline Varvel has her first points. That one's taken away by Varvel. And it's taken right back by Ragland. Ragland caught up at half court by Ava Sullivan. There's going to be a foul call. I believe they're going to get Ava, and they do. Going to be Ava Sullivan's first foul of the ball game. The Lady Bulldogs second. Each team has 2 apiece. Michaela Blair will be the inbounder for the Lady Bobcats of Marshall. Inbound from Blair. It's going to find Harness. Harness beneath the basket. The pass to Harris goes out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bulldogs ball. Lily Kennedy's going to come in and take the place of Lexi Hobbs. Kennedy's going to be the inbounder. She'll give it in to Madeline Varvel in the backcourt. And she will cross the timeline. Bounce pass to Kaylin Sullivan, who pulls the 3. No good. Kaylin Sullivan gets her own rebound, puts it up and in off the glass. Kaylin Sullivan for 2 for the Lady Bulldogs. Now here's Audrey Blair. She'll bring it across half court for the Lady Bobcats. Look for some help. And there's a timeout called by Marshall. 12-5 the score. 3:36 to go in the first quarter. And we will take this time to recognize some more of our wonderful sponsors. Varvel Electric is family owned and operated since 2006. Varvel Electric proudly sponsors all Quitman Bulldog athletics. Go Bulldogs! Cynthia and Bobby Kennedy are owners of CK Asphalt in Rosebud. We love our Bulldog family. Go Black and Gold! HVM Electrical is a proud supporter of the Quitman Bulldogs, as is Courtney Black with Caldwell Banker RPM Group. Arkansas Second Home Services takes care of your home while you're away. Give us a call or check out the website to see all services offered. Go Bulldogs! And we're back out of the timeout. It looks like the Lady Bobcats of Marshall are under the helm of a new coach, whom I do not recognize. I know Josh Ballard was their coach last year. So we're anxious to see how these Lady Bobcats do tonight against the Lady Bulldogs, who are familiar foes with one another. Here's Ragland. The kick into the corner finds Harris. Harris looks to go inside, gets the ball picked out of her hand by Varvel. Varvel with her third pick of the night. Varvel will take it to the other end. A kick into the corner finds Kennedy. Now inside to Sullivan on the spin move in the lane. Off the glass, no good. Rebound brought down by Dixon, but it's off her knee and out of bounds. That'll go to the Lady Bobcats. Lady Bulldogs lead this one 12-5, 3:07 to go here in the first. The inbound from Michaela Blair finds Izzy Harness. Harness Over to Audrey Blair. Audrey's going to put it up off the glass. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Kaylin Sullivan. The pass ahead to Sarah Dixon in the front court. Dixon guarded by Ragland, who's pretty aggressive on the defense. For the Lady Bobcats, the pass to Varvel. Varvel takes it inside, kicks it back out to Kennedy. Now it's out to Sullivan on the wing. Kaylin passes it inside, finds Varvel. Here's Ava. She'll put it up off the glass. Ava Sullivan gets it in for two. Harris with the ball. Pass to Harness underneath the basket. She'll be fouled. And I think they're going to get either Ava or Lily. They will get Ava Sullivan on the foul. Ava Sullivan's already got two. First shot's up and off the tip of the iron. No good from Izzy Harness. Lady Bobcats of Marshall had a pretty good girls team last year. Pretty sure they finished in the top three in the conference. As the second free throw is in for Harness. And Varvel will try to go inside to kick back out to Dixon. Dixon passes over to Finley. Now here's Kennedy. She'll take it in at the top of the key. Now Finley, the switch off. Ball taken away by Ragland. Ragland to the other end of the floor. She'll put it up off the glass. It's no good. Rebound by Harness. She'll put it up. She can't get it to go. Varvel will get the rebound. A pass ahead to Dixon. Dixon on the inside. Nice skip pass to Kaylin Sullivan. Off the glass, and it's good from Sullivan. Lady Bulldogs now with a 10-point lead. 16-6, 1:43 to go in the first quarter. Harris will try to cross half court. She's going to be met by Finley, and Finley's going to be called with the foul. Finley's first, the fourth team foul against the Lady Bulldogs this quarter. Finley's going to have a seat. Hobbs will check back into the game. Pass in the corner finds Ragland, now down below. Here's Blair. Blair is stripped by Sullivan down below. Dixon gets the rebound. Here's Varvel on the other end, off the glass and in. Great job by Madeline Varvel. And now here's the pressure defense from the Lady Bulldogs. Ragland pulls a three. It's up, no good, off the iron. Hobbs is going to come away with the rebound. Varvel, skip pass. Hobbs under the basket. Hobbs puts it in. Lady Bulldogs are on a run. 20-6 to score, a minute left, and there's going to be a foul on Sarah Dixon. That's her second. That's going to put Blair at the line to shoot two. That's Audrey Blair. Kaylee Hobbs checks into the ball game for the Lady Bulldogs. Emma Finley's going to take a seat. Here's the shot from Blair. It's up and it's in. She's one of two. As Varvel will kick it to the corner. Hobbs on the three, no shot. Here's Harness, the pass below to Blair, and she will be fouled down below by Kaylin Sullivan. Shot is up and in from Michaela Blair, her first points of the night for Marshall. Second shot on the way from Michaela Blair. It's up and it's in. She's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Hobbs will bring it across the timeline. Both Hobbs sisters in right now, Lexi and Kaylee. Sarah Dixon to Varvel. Varvel, a kick. Now to Dixon in the corner for three. Off the mark, no good. Ragland on the rebound off the iron. Shot clock's turned off. 19 seconds to go in the quarter. Picked by Varvel. She's going to get it to Hobbs. Hobbs to the other end of the floor. Nice bounce pass to Varvel, and they avoid the charge for two more. Great assist there by Hobbs to Varvel. And the shot's up. It's no good. That's the end of the first quarter. Your score, the Lady Bulldogs lead this one 22-9 over the Marshall Lady Bobcats at the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back here on the Bulldog Sports Network for more Lady Bulldog action. Arkansas Elite Welding Academy is a proud supporter of the Quitman Bulldogs. Located right here in Quitman, Arkansas Elite has educated hundreds of welders since operations began in 2016. Weekly campus tours are offered on Thursdays at 9:30 a.m. To learn more, go to arkansasewa.com. And the Lady Bobcats will get the inbound from Michaela Blair. She'll give it into Ragland. Ragland's pass to the inside almost picked, and there's a jump ball called. That's going to go the way of the Lady Bulldogs. The inbound from Kaylee Hobbs to Madeline Varvel. Now in the corner finds Dixon. Dixon looking for an open man. She'll pass inside to Finley. Finley thought about shooting. She'll turn it to Varvel, who pulls the trigger on the three-point shot. Can't get it to go. Varvel gets her own rebound. Kicks it out to Finley for three. Off the mark, no good. Ragland on the rebound for the Lady Bobcats. And she's going to pass ahead and find Parker Pruitt. Pruitt will get the pass picked by Sarah Dixon. Dixon, pass to Finley. Inside, down low to Kaylee Hobbs. Now kick back out from Sarah Dixon for three! Sarah Dixon, big three-point shot to start the scoring here in the second quarter for the Lady Bulldogs. Dixon on the steal on the other end. She gets the pass, and she's going to give it back to Lexi Hobbs, who'll bring it across the timeline into Bulldog territory. Kick into the corner. They're going to find Sarah Dixon. Now down low to Kaylee Hobbs, who gives it to her sister. Off the glass, can't get it to go. Finley on the rebound. She'll put it up and draw the foul. Believe they're going to get Ragland, and they do. Ragland's second foul for the Lady Bobcats. Finley at the line, shooting two for Quitman. She'll put the first one up, and it's no good off the tip of the iron. Second free throw from Emma Finley on the way. Shots up, that's off the back of the iron. Madeline Varvel on the rebound, nice job. She'll pass to Hobbs, up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Blair. And she will run the floor, get it across the timeline. She's going to pass to Pruitt. Pruitt inside, looks to Blair. Blair takes it to the basket, stripped by Ava Sullivan. Here's Sarah Dixon. She'll pass to Finley up ahead. Finley to Ava Sullivan under the basket. Good find, but Sullivan couldn't capitalize. Michaela Blair on the rebound. That one's picked by Varvel. Varvel to the basket. She'll put it off the glass and in for the Lady Bulldogs. Timeout for the Lady Bobcats. And the Lady Bulldogs are rolling here in this game. 27-9 the score. 6:17 to go. We'll be right back after this full timeout here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Palmer Plumbing is a proud supporter of Quitman Bulldog Athletics. They are a locally owned plumbing company specializing in new construction in both residential and commercial buildings. Go Bulldogs! And Michaela Blair will give the inbound to her sister. Here's Blair, puts up the shot off the tip of the iron, no good. Rebound by Hobbs. Hobbs a pass ahead to Varvel. Varvel's going to pull up at the three-point line and pass it back. Or pull back, excuse me. She's going to give it to Ava Sullivan. Now a pass in the corner finds Varvel. Varvel's going to bring it back to the top of the key. She'll give it to Finley. Finley, wide open three. She takes it. It's in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Harris of the Lady Bobcats. Harris guarded by Hobbs in the backcourt, and there's going to be a foul on Lexi Hobbs. That's Lexi's first of the ball game. The Lady Bulldogs' first of this quarter. Harris, the inbounder. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Lily Kennedy. Michaela Blair on the inbound. She'll get it into Harness. Izzy Harness is going to cross the timeline. She's guarded there by Varvel, and Varvel's going to be called for the foul. That's Varvel's first of the game. Hooten wasn't very happy about that call. That one's knocked out of bounds by Varvel. Lady Bulldogs up by 18, 27-9. 5:26 to play in the half. Inbound from Michaela Blair. She'll find Pruitt. Now over to Michaela again. Once again, she's going to try to drive inside, take it herself, and she's stripped by Ava Sullivan. Takes it right out of her hands. She'll pass to Dixon. Dixon's going to cross the timeline, get it to Lily Kennedy. Kennedy looks for a pass. She'll find Varvel at the top of the key. Now to Finley. Here's Kennedy in the corner. Fakes the shot, drives inside. Nice find to Emma Finley underneath the basket. She couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Ava Sullivan. That was going to be knocked out of bounds by the Lady Bobcats. It'll stay with Quitman. .456. Shot from the corner from Kennedy's no good. Rebounded by Varvel. Dixon to Finley. Now to Kennedy once again. That's going to find Dixon, Varvel, and Finley in the corner for three. Off the mark, no good. Sullivan gets the rebound, puts it up off the glass. It's no good, but she will get to go to the charity stripe to shoot two. Foul's going to be called on number 15, Audrey Blair. That's her second foul of the ball game. Shots up from Ava at the free throw line, and it's good. Second free throw from Sullivan is good, and that makes it a 20-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs, 29-9. 4:35 to go in the half. Kick in the corner, and a drive baseline is stripped by Sullivan. Sullivan has had several blocks tonight. It's not even halftime. Sullivan doing great defensively down below the basket for the Lady Bulldogs. Kick down below is going to find Sullivan. Now to Kennedy. Kennedy can't get the one to go, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Kennedy. Great crowd here tonight from both teams. Marshall's brought a great crowd for sure, and the hometown crowd is great as always. That shot off the mark, no good, and Varvel's going to be pushed to the floor from behind. They're going to get number 10, Izzy Harness, on the foul for the Lady Bobcats. Lily Kennedy will be the inbounder in the backcourt for Quitman. She'll give it into Madeline Varvel. Varvel gets it to Finley. Now in the corner. Here's Kennedy for three, and it's good. 3-point basket for Lily Kennedy. And the Lady Bobcats are going to try to run the floor. Harris takes it to the other end, puts up a three of her own, and it's good. Kennedy for three, and Harris answers. Now here's the Lady Bulldogs. Dixon to Finley. Finley kicks it to Kennedy and goes inside. She's going to pass back out to Varvel. Now Dixon. And back to Finley at the top of the key. Here's Varvel in the corner. She'll step inside the line. 2-point jumper up is no good. She gets the rebound, kicks it out to Kennedy. Here's a 3-point shot from Sarah Dixon. That one's off the back of the iron, no good. Finley's going to get the rebound this time. And Dixon back to Finley at the top of the key. Now here's Kennedy. Sarah Dixon on the close wing. Dixon back to Finley at the top of the key. Lady Bulldogs doing some ball movement here. Pass inside, finds Dixon. She'll spin move inside the lane, put it up off the glass, and it's good for Sarah Dixon. Dixon with 5 points to her name tonight, all coming in this quarter. Varvel guarding Blair there. Blair takes it inside off the glass, can't get it to go. Ava Sullivan on the rebound. She'll give it to Finley. Finley into the corner. Varvel pass to the other side. Dixon backs up, shoots the three. Can't get it to go off the iron. Varvel, good rebound. She'll kick it back out. Dixon's going to pick it up. Dixon will give it over to Finley. Finley will be fouled by Parker Pruitt. Fourth team foul for the Lady Bobcats. That's Pruitt's first. And we'll get some new faces into the ball game. Or not new faces, but some fresher faces. Sullivan and Hobbs come back into the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Lexi Hobbs, that is. She's going to give it to Kennedy off the inbound. Kennedy gets it, takes it to the glass, can't get to go. Kaylin Sullivan on the rebound. She'll put it up strong. And that's 2 more points for Kaylin Sullivan, who's been pretty good tonight for Quitman. Below the basket on both ends. Lady Bulldogs have definitely out-rebounded the Lady Bobcats tonight. There's going to be a jump ball called. It's going to go to the Lady Bobcats. Audrey Blair will be the inbounder. Blair will inbound it to Pruitt. Pruitt's going to pass to Harness. Harness looks to go baseline. She'll kick it to Pruitt. Now back to the top of the key. A bounce pass to Blair for three, and it's good. Audrey Blair has her first field goal. And 4 points to her name tonight. Lady Bulldogs still with a 21-point lead, 36-15, 1:25 to go in the half. Sullivan off the glass. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Audrey Blair. Blair looks to take it across the timeline, and she will. Kick into the corner, finds Harris. She'll give it to Pruitt. Pruitt now in the corner is going to find Harness, who drives baseline, puts up the jumper off the glass, and it's good for Izzy Harness. 36-17, 59 seconds to go in the half. Hobbs to Dixon. Now back to the top of the key, is going to find Kennedy. A pass down low to Sullivan on the baseline. She'll pull up the jumper, and it's good. 38-17, Lady Bulldogs back to the 21-point lead. Blair, the bounce pass to her sister, Michaela. Now to Harris, who pulls the three, and it's good. There's one thing that these Lady Bobcats can do, it's shoot the three ball, and they've done that very well tonight. Despite being down by 18, 38-20, 15 seconds left to go. Here's Sarah Dixon with her own three, off the mark, no good. Rebound's going to be pulled down by Dixon. Kennedy with a long three to try to beat the buzzer. It's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be the buzzer, and it'll head into halftime. Your score, 38-20. The Lady Bulldogs lead this one by 18. We'll be back here on the Bulldog Sports Network with some more basketball action. Laura Davis with RE/MAX Elite Real Estate is here to help you buy or sell your home or land. For a great real estate experience and an agent with expertise, give Laura a call at 501-269-0649. Cutting Edge Welding and Fabrication is once again proud to be a sponsor of Bulldog Athletics. They offer a variety of services to the Quitman community and surrounding areas, such as CNC plasma cutting, structural steel, custom metal art and signs, and metal stairs and handrails. Go Bulldogs! Palmer Plumbing is a proud sponsor of Quitman Bulldog Athletics. They are a locally owned plumbing company specializing in new construction in both residential and commercial buildings. Go Bulldogs! We're back a little early as the Lady Bulldogs come out of halftime with an 18-point lead over the Lady Bobcats of Marshall, 38-20. Leading scorers for the game for the Lady Bulldogs, Kaylin Sullivan with 10, Madeline Varvel not far behind her with 8. Lexi Hobbs and Sarah Dixon both have 5 apiece. Ava Sullivan with 4, Emma Finley with 3, and Lily Kennedy with 3. The Lady Bobcats leading scorer will be Miley Harris. She's got 3 3-pointers with a total of 9 points. Lady Bobcats need to start hitting some of their shots down low underneath the basket. They've missed several wide open layups. Sarah Dixon gets things started this quarter with a jumper, and that's going to give the Bulldogs back out to a 20-point lead. Harris back out to Raglan. Here's a drive by Harness on the baseline. She'll kick it into the corner. 3-point shots off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ava Sullivan. She'll pass to Hobbs. Hobbs kicks it to Finley on the wing. Finley a bounce pass into the corner. Now back out to Dixon. Here's Sullivan. A nice look to Ava Sullivan underneath the basket. Ava Sullivan off the glass for 2 for the Lady Bulldogs. On the other end of things, the Lady Bobcats look to answer. A pass down low is picked by Finley. Ball's loose on the floor. It's going to go out of bounds. I think they're going to say the Lady Bulldogs touched it last. Madeline Varvel checking into the ball game for Emma Finley. Harris, the inbounder for Marshall. She'll kick it into the corner for Harness. Harness with the 3-point shot. Off the mark, no good. Sullivan on the rebound. She'll give it to Ava. Ava ahead to Dixon, and she'll kick into the corner to Varvel. Varvel looks to pass inside. It's going to go to her left. Now here's a corner 3 from Dixon. Off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kaylin Sullivan. Here's Lexi Hobbs looking for an open man. She'll find Dixon. Now back to Hobbs. Hobbs in the corner down low is going to find Sullivan. She'll kick it across. Jumper on the way from Dixon. Dixon off the mark, but she'll get her own rebound. Kick it back out to Hobbs. Corner 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by Sullivan. And she'll try to pass it to Kaylin, but it's going to be picked away by Michaela Blair. Michaela Blair to the other end of the floor for the Lady Bobcats. She'll get it inside, and Sullivan's going to take it away on the pass. She'll give it to Hobbs. Hobbs crosses the timeline, gives it over to Dixon. A bounce pass to Ava Sullivan down low on the baseline. Into the corner finds Lexi Hobbs. Now down low to Varvel. A kick back out to Dixon. Hobbs for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Michaela Blair. Blair pressured in the backcourt. She's going to be fouled by Lexi Hobbs. It's going to be Hobbs' second foul of the ball game. The inbound from Blair finds Harness. Harness at half court is going to be met with a foul by Sarah Dixon. Lady Bulldogs with a 6-1 overall record, and they are 1-0 in conference play. Dixon's going to go out. Emma Finley's going to come in for Quitman. Kick to Harris. Harris for 3. Off the mark, no good. The rebound by Blair. Puts it up. Count the basket and one for Michaela Blair. I think they're going to get Emma Finley on the foul. No, they get Kaylin Sullivan instead. Michaela Blair at the line shooting 2 for the Lady Bobcats. Her first one is up. Excuse me, she was shooting 1. Forgot where I was there for a minute, but she completes the old-fashioned three-pointer. Makes it a 19-point game. Lady Bulldogs lead at 42-23, 5:10 to go in the third. Sullivan down below the basket, gets it up, gets it off the glass. Kaylin Sullivan keeps adding to her totals tonight. 44-23. Here's Harness on the other end, a kick to Harris. Now the top of the key to Blair. Blair with a jumper from the free throw line. Can't get it to go. The rebound pulled down by Hobbs. Hobbs will take it to the other end. A kick to Finley in the corner. Finley thought about shooting. She's going to look inside instead. She'll pass it into the corner to find Hobbs. Now down low to Sullivan. Sullivan muscles up to the basket, and she will be fouled down low by Audrey Blair. That's going to be Audrey's third. That'll send Sullivan to the line to shoot for the Lady Bulldogs. Their first one's off the back of the iron and no good. Harness comes out of the ball game for the Lady Bobcats. Shots up from Sullivan, and it rattles home. Ragland guarded by Hobbs. Pass is picked off by Kaylin Sullivan. Sullivan will pass it to Finley. Now here's Hobbs at the other end, and it's off her shoe and out of bounds. Now they're going to say it was off of Ragland's shoe. Okay. So it'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Finley, the inbound pass, finds Sullivan in the lane. Sullivan, spin move, puts it up, can't get it to go. The rebound. There's going to be a foul on the rebound. I believe they're going to get Kaylin Sullivan with an over-the-back call, and they do. That's going to be Sullivan's third foul. On the other end, here's Blair with the ball for the Lady Bobcats. She'll pass it to Ragland. Ragland now to Harris. Harris looks to go inside, to kick back out to Blair for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Madeline Varble. Varble to the other end, speeds up a little, takes it up, puts it in, count the basket. Oh, they're not going to say it was on the shot, they're going to say it was on the floor. So the Lady Bulldogs will get to take it out. Sarah Dixon will check into the ball game for Kaylin Sullivan. Fouls on Michaela Blair, that's her first. Team's second a quarter. The inbound pass finds Ava Sullivan. Sullivan drive to the basket, puts it up, can't get it to go. She'll get her own rebound, and she'll put it up in the second time. Now on the other end, Harness to Harris. Harris will put it up. She will be fouled below the basket by Emma Finley. It's going to be her second. Team's fifth. Harris will get to go to the free throw line to shoot two for the Lady Bobcats. Her first one's up and in. First one's up, and it's good. Excuse me, second one. She made both of them. And the pass over to Kennedy. Varvel. Now to Hobbs. Dixon in the corner. Hobbs to Sullivan. Three-point shot from Varvel in the corner, and it's good. Madeline Varvel, three-point basket for the Lady Bulldogs, and that gives them an even 50. Here's Blair. She'll get it across the timeline for the Lady Bobcats. A pass over to Harris, now to Raglan. Raglan thought about shooting. She'll pass in the corner. 3-point shot's up, and it's in from Parker Pruitt. Now on the other end, it's taken away by Raglan. Raglan's ball's taken away by Varvel. Varvel to the basket. Varvel lays it up and in for the Lady Bulldogs. There's going to be a timeout called by Coach Hooten. And the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Gives us some time to recognize some sponsors. Petty Jean Fiver is a proud supporter and platinum sponsor of the Quitman Bulldog Athletics. They provide better internet, better service, and better pricing. Call 501-745-2493 for more information. The inbound from Michaela Blair. She'll give it into Audrey Blair, and that one is almost picked by Hobbs. Hobbs is going to be charged with the foul, though. Kaylee Hobbs, first foul of the game. That's going to put the Lady Bobcats at the line for the remaining 2:15 of the quarter. (52-28) the score, 2:15 to go. Audrey Blair at the line shooting two for the Lady Bobcats. She'll make her first. Second one on the way, and it's good. So she makes them both. For Marshall, Kaylee Hobbs, the pass to Kennedy. Kennedy to Finley, now down low, finds Kaylee Hobbs once again. The shot's up, no good. Hobbs gets her own rebound. It's taken away by Pruitt. Pruitt, the pass to Blair. Blair at the top of the key is going to drive inside. Pass to Pruitt. 3-point shot from the corner is off the mark, no good. Harness is going to bring down the rebound. She'll give it to Harris. Harris is going to pass inside. And it's off the foot of Blair. 3-point shot from Pruitt's no good. And Hobbs will get the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Kicks it into the corner to find Varvel. Now top the key to Finley. Pass inside, finds Sullivan. Kicks it back out to Varvel. Varvel now out to Kennedy. Kennedy. Back to Varvel at the top of the key. Here's Finley for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Varvel. It didn't hit the rim. They got 5 seconds to shoot. Pass to Finley again. She'll pull the three a second time. Off the mark, no good. She gets a rebound, puts it up, can't get it to go. Sullivan on the rebound. Sullivan gets it in. Inside, that one's taken away by Kennedy, and there's going to be a foul on Kennedy. Kennedy couldn't hold it, and she accidentally ran over Parker Pruitt. Pruitt fell to the floor, and Kennedy's going to be charged with her first foul of the ball game. There's the timeout called, and we'll be right back on the Bulldog Sports Network. And we're back here on the Bulldog Sports Network. 54-30. Lady Bulldogs with a 24-point lead over the Lady Bobcats. Shots up from the free throw line out of the hands of Parker Pruitt. Her first one's no good. Second one from Pruitt, the free throw line's up and off the mark, no good. They're going to call it over the back foul on the rebound. I believe they're going to get Emma Finley. Yes, they do. Emma Finley with her third foul. Shots up, and it's good from Michaela Blair at the free throw line. Second one's up, and it's good. Michaela Blair is perfect from the free throw line tonight. 5 for 5. Pretty impressive. Shots up from the corner for Hobbs. No good. That's Kaylee Hobbs. She pulled a three-point shot. Rebound's going to be brought down by Harris. Harris will get it to Blair. Blair takes it inside, kicks it out to Harness. Harness looks to go in. Nice pass down low to Blair. Blair's going to put it in. Audrey Blair for two. 4 seconds on the clock. Kennedy with the three. Off the mark, no good. That's the end of the third quarter. Your score, 54-34. The Lady Bulldogs lead this one by 20. We'll be right back here on the Bulldog Sports Network for the final quarter of the girls' basketball action. And we're back here on the Bulldog Sports Network as the inbound pass is going to come from the Lady Bobcats. They get the ball to start this quarter. Parker Pruitt, the inbounder for Marshall. She'll inbound it to Michaela Blair. Bulldogs defense has been pretty tough for these Bobcats. And there's a block down below by Kaylin Sullivan. It's going to go out of bounds. Nice clean block there by the long arms of Sullivan. We'll stay with the Lady Bobcats. That's going to be Harris on the inbound. She'll get it in to Pruitt. Pruitt looking for a man inside, and there's going to be a foul on Sarah Dixon. That's Sarah Dixon's fourth foul of the ball game. That one's taken away by Madeline Varvel. Varvel is going to kick it into the corner. That finds Hobbs. Hobbs, the bounce pass to Dixon on the inside. Now here's Sullivan. She'll put it up off the glass, and it's good. Sullivan doing great inside the lane tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. She leads the team in scoring. And there's a foul below. I believe they're going to get Lily Kennedy. That's Kennedy's second. Kennedy's going to take a seat. Ava Sullivan comes in to take her place. And Varvel picked and then tripped herself. Ball's loose on the floor. She dove back on it. There's a jump ball. The inbound from Lexi Hobbs gets to Varvel in the backcourt. Varvel's going to bring it across the timeline for the Lady Bulldogs. Kick into the corner. Down low to Sullivan. Now inside to Ava Sullivan, and a clean look for the Lady Bulldogs. Once again, below the basket. Ava Sullivan puts it in for two. 58-34 the score. 6:52 to go. Blair at the volleyball line. She's going to be guarded by Dixon. Blair's going to hand it off to Raglan. Raglan, pass to Harris. Harris looks for an open man. Screen set by Blair. Blair's going to get the pass, take it inside. Can't get the basket to fall. Rebound pulled down by Kaylin Sullivan. Varvel, a pass inside to Hobbs, and it's knocked out of bounds by Raglan. Ava Sullivan, the inbounder, gives it to Hobbs. Hobbs for three. Excuse me, that was Sarah Dixon for three. No good. Audrey Blair, kick into the corner, finds Harris. Harris to Raglan. Raglan looks to take it inside. She'll give it into Blair. It's loose on the floor. Blair picks it up off the glass. No good. Blair's going to be met underneath by Ava Sullivan. Sullivan's going to foul her on the putback. That's going to send Audrey Blair to the line to shoot two for the Lady Bobcats. Ava Sullivan's third foul of the ball game. Blair's free throw is up and in. And the second one is no good from Audrey Blair. Lady Bulldogs will get the rebound. Dixon accidentally gets it out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Bulldogs. Michaela Blair will be the inbounder for Marshall. 5:51 to go, 58-35 the score. Raglan gets the rebound for the Lady Bobcats. She's guarded by Varvel in the front court. Ball is picked almost by Varvel. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by Harris. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Dixon on the inbound. She's going to give it in to Lexi Hobbs in the backcourt. Hobbs will cross the timeline for the Lady Bulldogs. Here's Dixon for three. It's good. Sarah Dixon, three-point basket for the Lady Bulldogs. Here's Raglan. Raglan at the volleyball line for the Lady Bobcats, guarded by Ava Sullivan. Harris, guarded by Sullivan, and Kaylin Sullivan playing up on the defense. I don't know why, but she's going to foul. That's going to be her fourth. 4 team fouls against the Bulldogs this fourth quarter. Inbound to Blair. Blair guarded by Hobbs. Pass to Harris. Now here's Raglan. Fakes a shot, goes inside. Pass back out to Michaela Blair on the drive. Off the tip of the rim, no good. And there's a foul down low. I think they're going to get Ava Sullivan, and they do. So Sullivan with her fourth foul. Both Sullivans have 4 for the Lady Bulldogs. First free throw from Michaela Blair is good. Finley checking out. Kaylin coming back in for Quitman. Michaela Blair at the free throw line, puts it up and in. She is still perfect from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 7. Doing a pretty good job. Here's Hobbs. The pass inside finds Varvel. Kick back out to Dixon for 3, and it's good! Sarah Dixon with another 3-point basket for the Lady Bulldogs. She's got 3 3-pointers on the night. Harris with the ball for the Lady Bobcats. She'll take it in, put it off the glass, can't get it to go. Kaylin Sullivan on the rebound. She's going to give it to Hobbs. Hobbs will bring it across the court. 64-37 the score. 4 minutes to go. Hobbs with the ball. Now down low to Kaylin Sullivan. Sullivan muscles her way to the basket. Can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Ava Sullivan, and Ava's going to put it back and in for the Lady Bulldogs. On the other end of the floor, a 3-point basket's good from Harris. And she put that one in a little too quickly for me to notice. Dixon gives it over to Varvel. Now here's Hobbs. Back to Dixon at the top of the key. 66-40 the score. Lady Bulldogs with a 26-point lead. The jumper from Ava Sullivan's no good. She's going to get the rebound, put it up, and be fouled below the basket. Believe they're going to get Michaela Blair. It's going to be Michaela Blair's second foul. That'll send Ava to the line to shoot. First shot is up, and it's in. Several Lady Bulldogs doing well in the scoring tonight. As the second free throw from Sullivan's no good. 1 for 2 on that trip. She's 3 for 4 from the free throw line tonight, 75%. Ragland with the ball for the Lady Bobcats. Pass over to Harness. Harness looks to go inside, and she's going to be called. Well, there's going to be an illegal screen. Excuse me. Offensive foul, illegal screen on Anna Ragland. It's going to be Ragland's third. And that pass is picked by Harness. She'll give it to Ragland. Ragland to the other end of the floor is going to take it to the basket for Bobcats. No good. Rebound pulled down by Varvel. These Lady Bobcats have missed way too many close shots below the basket tonight, but they've shot the 3 ball fairly well. Sullivan, a pass down low to Ava Sullivan. Great look from the Lady Bulldogs. Ava Sullivan, and there's a shot put up and in by Blair. Three-point basket on the way from Dixon, no good. Rebound pulled down by Audrey Blair. 2 minutes to go, 69-42 the score. Here's Blair with the drive. She'll put it in off the glass for the Lady Bobcats. Audrey Blair, the leading scorer for the Lady Bobcats tonight. There's going to be some substitutions coming in for both teams. Looks like Anna Norris and Lexi Hobbs will check into the ball game for Quitman, and a fresh 5 will come in for the Lady Bobcats. Timeout called by the Lady Bulldogs. We'll be right back here on the Bulldog Sports Network. RK Barger Photography is a platinum sponsor and supports all things Quitman Athletics. She is eager to capture all moments that matter most to the Quitman Bulldog family. Go Bulldogs! Calico Trailers is a proud platinum sponsor of Quitman Athletics. Calico's family-owned and operated business serving Quitman and beyond since 1983. They custom build all trailers to fit all customers' needs. Visit calicotrailers.com for more information. 69-44 your score with 150 left to go in this ball game. as Kennedy will give it in to Anna Norris in the backcourt. Gretchen Wagner checking in, as is Madison Harnick for the Lady Bulldogs. Norris with the ball. She'll give it over to Wagner. Now a bounce pass in the corner finds Sullivan. Back out to Norris, and Kennedy's going to drive in at the top of the key, and she drains it on the hook shot. Lily Kennedy has 5 points to her name tonight. Now on the other end of things, the shot's put up, and there's going to be a foul called down low. Parker Pruitt on the drive for the Lady Bobcats. Foul's going to be against number 44, Madison Harnick of the Lady Bulldogs. At the line shooting is Parker Pruitt. Her first one is off the mark, no good. (71-44) the score. 1:15 to go as the second free throw from Pruitt is good to make it 71-45. 1:12 on the clock. Kennedy will bring it across half court, give it over to Norris. Norris to Wagner at the top of the key. Now to Kennedy. Kennedy inside with the jumper. Off the glass, and it's in. Lady Bulldogs have had several really good scores tonight on the offense. Lots of new faces out there for the Lady Bobcats. LeMaitre has the pass. Shots up. And it's no good. Ava Sullivan at the top of the key for the Lady Bulldogs. There's going to be some substitutions made. Ava Sullivan and Lily Kennedy will check out. Looks like Sophia Norris and Heidi Kiesler will check in. Pass from Sophia to Kiesler. Now to Anna Norris. 18 seconds on the clock. 73-45 your score. Sophia Norris, jumper from the weak side. Sophia Norris puts it in. Nothing but net. Beautiful jumper from Sophia. Pass is deflected by Anna Norris. That'll do it. Your final score for this girls matchup, 75-45. Lady Bulldogs win this one big here in the Bulldog Complex. They improved to 7-1 on the season and 2-0 in conference play. We'll be right back on a different tab for some senior high boys action.